gonna head out to go to an event, so I wanted to do a get ready with me. Starting off with the Maybelline Eraser Corrector in green. I apply it all over the eyes and even on the nose bridge. Anywhere you notice a purplish brown tint or discoloration. The green actually cancels out any redness or discoloration, giving you a clean, even canvas to work with. For foundation, I am mixing two together this time, the Lawless Forget the Filler and the Too Faced Born This Way, and blending them together. The Lawless is very matte and full coverage, a lot more velvety. The Too Faced is a little too dark for me. Born This Way foundation is really hydrating. Just make sure to spray a makeup mist right after applying foundation just to keep rehydrating the skin. This is something I've been thinking about. If you look at anyone in a beauty pageant, the one thing they all have in common is even skin tone. So I am doing all the tricks to even my skin. I'm not kidding. I'm like exfoliating from head to toe, but we'll talk about that in another video. A good foundation really does make the difference. So you want to pick something that really gives you full coverage. Even if you have to keep experimenting and keep trying foundation, it will make the biggest difference. Next, I'm quickly contouring, sweeping it right underneath the cheekbones and along the jaw. I'm not spending too much time on this today. Now for concealer, I'm using the Huda Beauty Concealer, which is incredibly bright and really brings the whole face to life. I'm also using the NARS concealer in the color Vanilla Light 2, which has a beautiful olive neutral tone. For eyeshadow, I'm going to apply a warm, rich brown from the palette Truffle from Dose of Colors. I apply that all over the lid first, then layer a cooler toned brown on top to add depth. I am going to be going out in daylight, so I still want glam, but I don't want it to look very heavy. For a little extra brightness, I add a shimmer shadow right at the inner corner, taking it a little bit to the eye. It really opens up everything, especially paired with that eyeliner. I'm using the Milani Stay Put ink eyeliner in the color 110 Black. This one is incredible. It's extremely black. The brush stays intact and it holds up really well compared to other liquid liners I've tried. If your liner gets a little thick and a little out of line, instead of wiping it out with a Q-tip, grab a concealer brush and clean it up with an eyeshadow you already applied on your lid. It cleans up beautifully without disrupting your base. Now for blush, I'm mixing two Rare Beauty cream blushes together, the color Love, which is a deeper burnt red, and Happy, which is a lighter pink. Applying mascara and moving on, I'm going to apply half of Wispy lashes. I cut from the middle to the end. The reason for that, it gives you more of a natural flare glam look. And just touching up that eyeliner real quickly. Applying the same warm eyeshadow that you applied on the eyelid at the bottom of the lashes. Okay, applying mascara. I love this mascara for the bottom lashes. It's so black. Because I noticed my under eye bags were looking a little heavier today, I applied the Huda Beauty Toasty Peach Palette Blush in the color Baby Coral and along the under eye. This fills in and brightens that area beautifully, kind of taking away from the bags and more into the eyes. I also swept Baby Coral onto the cheeks. To set everything, I'm using the Laura Mercier Mint Translucent Powder, which helps reduce redness. Right after, I spray makeup mist all over to rehydrate. Translucent powder can pull moisture from the skin, so this step is important. Then I go back with my one size foundation powder to bring the skin tone back and even everything out. For lips, I'm using the Huda Beauty Lip Contour Stain. The formula has really improved and it has not let me down. I've been using it all week. I shape the lips and blend it with my finger. then tapping the color into the center for a Dolly pouty effect. What I love about makeup is being able to recreate an illusion on your face. Don't skip cleaning up the edges of your lips after. It makes such a difference. Then I finish with the Pearless Juicy Tint for a peachy glossy lip. And that's the look. It's glam but wearable, perfect for lunch or a date night. I really love putting this one together and I hope you did too. Thank you so much for watching.